have been working on the new narrow gauge railway for almost a year, and he's been doing well. And Duncan arrived early to help Luke at the quarry and with his passenger runs. They had been working hard together, but they do need another engine. Well, I had heard another narrow gauge engine is coming tomorrow, and you should come with me, Connor.
Yeah, I should, Luke. Because I did tell you and the others on New Year's Eve that my New Year's resolution is coming with you to meet a new narrow gauge engine for the new narrow gauge railway. And I think Amaya should come too. Because the New Year's resolution is having a new narrow gauge engine as a new narrow gauge friend.
Yeah, you got that right, Connor. And you are right about Amaya's New Year's resolution. Her New Year's resolution is having a new narrow gauge engine as her new narrow gauge friend. Right. Well, I think I should take you home now, Connor, because it is getting late. And Greg and Amaya are asleep, right?
Yeah, they are asleep. And I do need some sleep as well. And you do need to take me home.
After Connor got on, Luke took him to the Beyond Portal so that he can go home. Soon, Luke arrived at the Beyond Portal.
Alright, Luke. I'll see you tomorrow. And me and Amaya should be waiting here when you pick us up. I don't know about Greg yet. He might be with Duncan or something.
Well, he could be with him tomorrow because his New Year's resolution is having him his narrow gauge friend. Well, I should head back to the quarry now. It was very late when Luke got back to the quarry. Well, first I need some sleep, and then I meet up with Connor and Amaya. Connor's not sure about Greg yet. Well, good night, everybody. The next day, Luke was ready to pick up Connor and Amaya. Well, Connor and Amaya should be awake by now, and they should be waiting for me, and I should go pick them up. Well, not sure about Greg yet. Soon, Luke arrived at the Beyond Portal, and Connor and Amaya were there.
Glad that you can make it, Luke. And Greg told us that he'll be with Duncan.
I see, Connor. And maybe he's with Duncan to meet the new narrow gauge engine for the new narrow gauge railway. Well, come on. Maybe they're there. So Connor and Amaya got on, and they set it off to see if Duncan and Greg were waiting for the new narrow gauge engine to arrive. Soon, they arrived, and Duncan and Greg were there. Hey, Duncan. Hey, Greg. Glad to see you here waiting for the new narrow gauge engine to arrive. Well, we're pretty excited to see the new narrow gauge engine for the new narrow gauge railway. Right, Greg?
Yeah, we sure are, Duncan.
Well, you two, we're all excited to meet the new narrow gauge engine for the new narrow gauge railway. Well... Meanwhile... Thomas and Beresford were waiting for the boat to arrive. It should have been here like a few minutes ago. I wonder what's taking it so long. Oh no, Thomas. Oh no, what's taking that boat so long? Yeah, oh no, what's taking that boat so long? At last, the boat arrived with the new narrow gauge engine. Oh, the boat's here. Alright, Thomas, I'll get her onto your flatbed. Soon, she was loaded onto Thomas's flatbed. Thanks, Beresford. No problem, Thomas. Meanwhile, Luke and his friends were still waiting for the new narrow gauge engine to arrive. Looks like Thomas is late with the new narrow gauge engine. Maybe the boat's late, Luke. I figure right, Duncan. I think the boat was late. Well... At last, Thomas arrived with the new narrow gauge engine. Sorry I'm late, guys. The boat was late. Well, at least you're here now, Thomas, with the new narrow gauge engine, that's for sure.
Well, looks like the new narrow gauge engine for the new narrow gauge railway has arrived.
Yeah. You got that right, Connor. And there she is. My new narrow gauge friend.
Well, it looks like Maya's excited about the new narrow gauge engine for the new narrow gauge railway, that's for sure. Soon, Velvet arrived with the breakdown train. And James arrived with the air conductor. Alright, you must be Millie, the third narrow gauge engine for the new narrow gauge railway. Yeah, you got that right. And I'm glad to work on the new narrow gauge railway. Well, that's good to hear. Soon, the breakdown train started to get Millie off the flatbed. Soon, Millie was on the tracks. Alright, Duncan, I need you to show Millie where the first station is, and Luke, I need you to collect her coaches for her first passenger run. Alright, I can do that. So Duncan took Millie to the station, but Millie had to wait for Luke to get out of the way. And Luke set it off to the yard to collect her coaches for her first passenger run. Soon, Luke found the coaches in the yard. Alright, found the coaches, and I see that there are brake vans with them. And I can't believe we now have to use brake vans. Soon, Luke started to push the coaches to the station. So I heard from you that I'm going to be your new narrow gauge friend. And who are you?
Amaya's the name. And you're Millie. Right?
Yeah, you got that right. And nice to meet you, Amaya. And are you coming along with me?
Yeah, you got that right.
Alright then. Alright, Millie, here's your coaches. Thanks, Luke. After the passengers got on, she set it off to the first station. After Millie did her passenger run, Luke was taking her to the quarry. So far I'm doing good, right, Luke? Yeah, you are, Millie. So how well have you been working on the new narrow gauge railway, Luke, since you were the first engine for the railway? Oh, well, I'm doing good. I've been able to do it alone. Well, Luke, since Duncan helped you, and now I'm helping you at the quarry. Luke? Is everything alright, Luke? Oh, well, do you see that damaged track over there? Let me see. Oh, I do see it. How did it break? I don't know, Millie, but we're gonna have to figure that out. Well, I think we're gonna need help with this, Luke. Yeah, we are gonna need help, Millie. Now, who can help us? It looks like we'll need the PJ Masses' help. Oh, okay, I guess they can help us. Well, we're gonna have to wait until nighttime. What? Nighttime? What if a train comes out the track? Well, I hope no trains use that line for the rest of the day. Hi, episode 2. Well, we do have time to finish up our jobs, and most of our jobs are working together, right? Yeah, you got that right, because this is my first day working on a new narrow gauge railway. Well, since we're working together at the quarry, Duncan should be doing all the passenger runs, and I don't know where Connor, Greg, and Amaya are. Well, maybe Greg's with Duncan, and maybe Connor and Amaya are having a conversation about me. Well, Amaya's New Year's resolution is having you her new narrow gauge friend. Yeah, that's what she told me when I was doing my first passenger run. I see. Well, come on. I think we gotta get to the quarry now. Alright. At night, Millie met up with Luke at the quarry. Alright, Millie, you ready to help the PJ Masses tonight? Yep, I think I am, Luke. Alright, let's go. Soon, the two narrow gauge engines set it off to the first station of the new narrow gauge railway, where they will meet up with the PJ Masses. Soon, Luke and Millie arrived at the station where the PJ Masses were. Hey, you free? Glad to be helping you again this year.
Yeah. You sure had, Luke. Because your New Year's resolution is doing more rescues with us. And we see that you brought Millie with you.
Yeah, I sure did.
Well, since you brought Millie to help us, Luke, maybe I can help her like Catboy did to you.
Yeah, you could, Owlette. So Catboy helped you with some rescues, right, Luke? Well, Millie, after I did the first rescue with them, Catboy helped me to get ready for some more rescues when I did more of them. How many rescues had you did with them? About 15 minutes, and I've been doing rescues with them for like almost a year. Wow, you really are a fan of the PJ Masses, Luke. I could tell. Yeah, I am. Well, anyways, should we figure out who damaged the track now? Yeah, good idea, Millie. We should do that. Soon, they set it off back to Hogsworth Yard. Soon, they got to the track where it was damaged. Well, good thing no one used that line yet. Yeah, good thing, Luke. And hopefully we can figure this out before our train comes. Yeah, hopefully we will, Millie.
Well, you too. No one usually uses it line at night. And besides, it's to the mainland. So we have as long as we can see who broke that track.
Well, if you say so, Catboy. But that line was being used tonight. Philip was pulling a goods train, and no one warned him about the track. Then, there was trouble. Whoa! Oh no, Philip crashed! Philip, are you okay? I think I am, Luke, but who broke that track? Just then, Diesel 10 arrived. Heh gotcha, Philip. What? Diesel 10? You broke that track? Ah, great. You got me. Well, guess what? You did not win yet. Hey, get back here! What are we gonna do?
Me, you, and Gecko will stay here. And you're gonna be with Millie.
Alright. Got it. Come on, Millie. Let's go stop Diesel 10.
Alright, Owlette. Good luck, you two, and be careful. Alright, Owlette. I think Diesel 10 should be coming along shortly, since this track is near to the mainland. And she was right. Diesel 10 was coming along that track. Alright, hold tight, Owlette, and Diesel 10 might make me come off the track. I will make you come off the track, Millie, but I'm not gonna get off the track. But he was wrong. Whoa, no! Gotcha, Diesel 10. Dang it, Millie. Well, I stopped Diesel 10. But I'm derailed. And we're gonna have to stay here for the night. And are you gonna stay with me, Owlette, for the night?
Yeah. I think I will, Millie.
Alright then. The next day, Philip was still derailed. Wow, I'm surprised I fell asleep here last night.
Yeah. And me and Greg lost our powers last night before we went to sleep.
Yeah, you and Greg did lose your powers last night, Connor. And I wonder with the others.
Well, I hope they'll be okay. And they should not be too far away from us.
Yeah, they should not be too far away from us, Greg. Well... Just then, Millie arrived with Amaya. Oh, hey you two. You must have stopped Diesel 10 last night, And where did you sleep after you stopped him? Well, we were sleeping in the snow, and it was pretty cold that night.
Yeah. We did have to sleep there last night. And I did lost my powers.
Well, Connor and Greg lost their powers too, Amaya. Well. So, Millie, how did it feel to help the PG Masses last night? Oh, it felt great. I'm glad I stopped Diesel time with Owlette. And that made Luke happy for his friend.